think I'm going to vote Lib Dem because I think that's a tactical vote.
At this moment in time, on the 4th of December, who would I vote for? I have absolutely no idea.
It's because of the majority for where I live, probably Lib Dem, because I want to stay in the EU.
Yeah, no, I feel like the most realistic thing to vote for what I want is probably Lib Dem as well.
So I vote for Labour, just because their manifestos suit my interests.
I generally haven't decided, and it will depend on the day before seeing, or a couple of days before seeing, what's actually happening in my constituency.
I really don't know, that's the thing. This year's elections have been the most difficult elections so far, so I have no clue.
I'm generally fearful of what's happening to this country at the moment. I think it's a very, very important election. I think people need to know that if they want to have, doctor's appointments, hospital appointments, if they want to vote for things that run on time, like trains, that they should be voting with regards to that.
Society, especially around here, is becoming really divided and polarised.
There seems to have been such a high level of confusion and unpleasant rhetoric between all the parties that nobody really seems to know what it is they were voting for, let alone who they would vote for in order to get what they wanted to achieve.
One of the reasons is we've had a Conservative government for a few years now, and the people's wishes haven't truly been met. So I think that's one motive.
My mum has voted Conservative, and her reason was very local issues.
Well, most of the people I know would be motivated to vote for Labour because of their commitment to social justices, really, and equality. I think that's the biggest reason.
I think it's all just worldview at the end of the day. I think people who support the Tories think that their vision for the world is better. They think that lower taxes and more jobs are the end to society's ills.
Well, one of Conservatives' key selling point and why a lot of people are voting is because Brexit, we'll get Brexit done. The reality of it, I don't know, so my opinion on Conservative is still mute.
I just don't trust that the NHS will be taken care of under the current government at all. I also don't trust that they really have the backs of the less fortunate.
I would say whoever you vote for, to avoid the kind of big hype, to not be led where people are trying to lead you, and indeed make the decisions based on things that will affect the entire country on a long-term basis and local issues that will affect you day to day.